What's up, guys? That's right. We're podcasting live. Okay, so I was going through all my different podcasts for the Puffcast show thing, whatever I do. And I was at 99 episodes. One away from the very big 100 episode and that spectacular giveaway of the Yokan Evolve Plus to a very lucky listener. However, upon discovery, and I was checking out a couple episodes, it turns out I had one that I posted, and there was like, you couldn't even understand it, you couldn't hear it. I never went back and listened to this one. I guess it was a while back, and I had some audio issues, some recording issues, and it just sounded like complete crap. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? That doesn't count. We can't count that as an episode, because really, it's not a real episode. So I figured we can't jump forward to the 100 episode on Thursday, November, what are we at? November 9th? If we're not sitting at 99 today. So I got rid of that junk, crappy podcast episode that was sitting in there that just was taking up space. Tossed that, threw it in the garbage, recycled it. And we're going to go live right now, as we are. As I am, me, you know. And we're just, I don't know why I always talk in plural, because it's just me. But figured, you know what, let's get an episode up, and we got to stay true to the 99, which is tonight. This is episode 99. We are exactly one episode away from the big 100. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm really looking forward to giving away that brand new Yokan Evolve Plus to one of my really awesome loyal listeners. So, you know, let's hit this. I have been charging up my Yokan a little bit because it's, oh my god, my Nix mod here is so gunged up. Oh my god, I really gotta clean it. I haven't cleaned it maybe a week. I'm kind of getting lazy on that one. I'm sorry. I know I always preach that, you know what, you gotta keep your stuff clean, you gotta keep it clean, blah 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 blah. However, if I don't keep mine clean, why should I bitch and moan to other people? So we are going to we're not going to use the Nix mod right at the moment. I am gonna take this guy off. Throw on the original attachment, the regular topper. Open it up, and we're going to throw in a nice little dab of some Ghost Train Haze. You know, it's pretty early still. It's just coming up to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, you know, let's have a sativa here. Ghost Train Haze. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't need to open up that package, because I have... in the bottom of this pen here, it's got the little silicone concentrates container, and I got a nice giant fat blob of the Ghost Train Haze in there from the first gram that I had there. So, you know what? I really want to just let's tweak this bitch. Let's tweak this bitch because this looks really sexy, you guys. I'm gonna throw this online right now as soon as I can take a photo of it. I want to show you guys just how good this looks. If you're following me on Twitter or Instagram, I'm going to throw up to both locations there. Just give me a second, please. And then we're going to take a nice, beautiful photo of this. Because this just looks sexy as hell, man. It really, really does. No, I want to take a photo. I want to take a photo. We need a good backdrop here. Let's see here. Apparently it's really blurry. Yeah. It's hard to take a photo with one hand. And then have it come out where you can actually see it. So I'm going to can I turn the camera? No, apparently I can't. So I'm going to try to... Fuck off. Fuck you! Just do it! Apparently my camera on this phone, it's good, but the close-ups suck. Okay, why is this just not working out for me? This is just pissing me off, guys. I'm sorry. I think I need to get something behind it to really bring in that focus here. Why, oh why will you not focus? You know what, this is not working out as well. That is as blurry as fuck. You know what, I'm just gonna take this dab off, move it over here, and then take the photo for you guys, because I do want to show you just how good this looks. We're gonna try right, oh no, let's turn on the camera flash. Alright, it does look a little bit more like nothing because the flash drowned it out. Alright, it's official, guys. I can't take a photo and chat at the same time. Apparently, I'm just, I'm not good enough. Alright, you know what we're going to do here, actually. Let's just warm this guy up a little bit and just stretch him out. Just stretch him out. Of course, it looks so much sexier before. Now my prints are all over it. So you know what? I'll throw up a photo later, because right now it's just being an asshole, and apparently I'm too stupid to comprehend the ability of taking a photo with one hand and not have it blurry as fuck. So I do apologize for wasting time. Okay, so we got a nice sized dab here. Ooh, this is beauty. It's just so dark and juicy looking. It's just amazing. Just amazing. However, my camera will not do it justice, especially with me behind it operating. So we're going to just jump forward and keep going. Now, it does say to put in like a grain size dab in these things. So I'm going to say, you know what, that's kind of like a grain size. We're going to go with that. A rice grain size. All right, we're going to go with that. It's a little big, but you know what? I'll just make sure to get it all and just use it up. Now, after tonight's episode, I do got to clean all my pens, or at least all my chambers, my coils, because they're all getting a little gunked up, and I haven't been cleaning them as much as I should be. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. I know. I should be doing it more often, but it's hard. I don't want to right now. It's just such a pain in the bum. Alright. So let's move over here. We're taking a look at Twitter real quick, guys. Just to make sure that things are up. There we go. Okay, it is official. Live. True 99 on Spreaker. It has posted, which is good. Doesn't always automatically post. Sometimes it has a bit of a lag, so I always got to check to make sure that it's auto-posted, which is exactly what I want. But so we got the pen here. It's loaded up. We're good. We're set. We are going to just do a quick refresh of this screen and just adjust my mic a little bit here. Moving forward. All right, we're good. Okay. So it's officially puff time, guys. This is my first puff of the day. Haven't puffed at all since last night. It's been about, well, a little less than 24 hours. But I'm ready. Hope you're ready. Hopefully this pen's ready. Hopefully this pen has enough charge, because I only had it on for about 20 minutes. It wasn't completely dead, like, or anywhere near it, but it was getting low, I think. So I threw it on. It was about 20 minutes. Hopefully it'll be enough to get through episode 99. And medicate, have a good time, just relax, have a good sesh, and just keep moving forward. So yeah, we're gonna puff, guys. So keeping with the theme and the momentum of puff time, if you've never heard the show before, it used to be called the Puffcast. Now it's Puffcast My Moment, Life with Depression, because that's really what I'm about. I'm a guy with depression. I deal with some shit on a daily basis. Some days are good, some days are bad. Today was actually a pretty good day. I got a shit ton of stuff done. I hammered out a really good interview today with a gentleman who I want to hire. I think he'll be awesome to bring to my team at work, so I'm really excited about that. Things are popping up. I was just boom, hammering them out, which is good. I was in a good mood today. Yesterday, not so good. Last couple days, not so good. I just felt a little down, like I was getting shit on at work for things that I didn't feel I was doing wrong. But now thinking about it, I think I was kind of in the wrong for a couple things where I just didn't do it as efficient as I should have, maybe. So it's not so bad now, but at the time, of course, it really bothered me. So now that I've rambled and gone on topic without even being high, I am going to start this. It is puff time, guys. If you've never heard it before, all you got to do is join my session, which means whatever you got. roll a blunt, backwood, cone, get your dab, get your pipe, get your bong, hot knife, who cares? Maybe you got a big bowl of hash, maybe you got a muffin with some THC in there, who knows? Whatever you got, all you gotta do is take your dab, take your smoke, join my sesh, join me. However, if you don't smoke at all, maybe just listen, that's cool too. We're gonna get into it, guys. It's puff time. I gotta record a new puff time slogan. Maybe anybody listening out there, if you've got something cool, maybe you got a better means to record or some really cool effect, let me know. I'd love to hear. Let's do this, guys. It's puff time. The cough is there. Holding it back. Don't cough. Damn. I was doing so well. You know what? I almost had it. That time. No cough. Well, close. I was close. Oh, jeez. Now, hopefully everybody out there in La La Land of the world, hopefully you guys are all having an amazing day, moment, afternoon, evening, whatever. Hopefully it's just going well for you guys. My day, my day was good. Damn it. We're okay, guys. We're okay. I'm just coughing up along here. I'm trying to get some reclaim out of this guy. Move it out of the way. But like I said, hopefully everybody's having a cough-filled day full of THC. Just living life. I'm glad today's a good day. Because I really didn't want another crappy day. It was kind of completely out of the blue and sudden. How I felt just so down ever since pretty much last Friday. Now, when I podcasted live, I believe it was Saturday night there, and announcing the giveaway for the 100. And the episode was alright. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm so sorry, guys, but you should be used to it. I'm gonna have a big old cough. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna mute the mic so you don't have to hear it. Alright, I think I'm better. Okay, so when I did that 99 episode, or what I thought was 99, on Saturday, like I said, the episode itself was okay. It wasn't spectacular. I didn't feel, like, really upbeat about it, because I was feeling down. I podcast when I'm feeling down. I podcast when I'm feeling great, whatever. But when I'm feeling down, stupid cough. I really want to broadcast live, or even just, you know what, preferably live, because I do find I can have a little bit more engagement with people when I'm live, which I really dig. But I find it really helps. It's very therapeutic to just talk. Just talk about what's bothering me, what's going on with my life, and what I'm doing. However, I gotta push myself to do that when I'm really feeling depressed, because obviously when you're feeling depressed, you don't want to reach out to anybody, and I'm not directly reaching out to anybody when I do these podcasts, but it gives me the opportunity to connect. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, guys? To just kind of engage with the world without actually having to engage. It's just, I don't know. I've tried to talk about it before. It's hard to explain, but it really helps me out. Although I have to push myself to broadcast, podcast, go live, record, whatever. But I'm so glad I do. I'm so glad I podcast. I love podcasting. For a while there, it was really tough to podcast. I wanted to shut down the show, close my account, close my Twitter, my Instagram. I was just like, screw it. I don't care. I'm screw it. But I can't do that. I can't do that. Why? Because I have a commitment to myself. To push myself and keep pushing to do better. And when I don't talk about these things on the show, I don't talk about them really with anybody that much. And some things I don't talk about with anybody at all. So for me to broadcast, I really do think would be detrimental to my mental health. Because it is my outlet. It's my thing. It works. It helps. It's life. It's my life. It's my life with depression. It's kind of weird. Some days, I wish I was just normal. But then, you know what? What the fuck is the fun in that? Oh my god, my nose has been... I can't get rid of this cold, guys. But every time I smoke, it always agitates my nose. Every time I smoke, it agitates my nose. And I hate it. I don't know why. I don't know why I hate it. No, I'm joking. Sorry, guys. I'm a little rough tonight. My throat is just like, what are you doing? I just feel that tickle sitting in the back. Like, I just cannot get rid of it. And I think it's because I'm also kind of phlegmy because I got this cold. So, nobody kiss me, please. Nobody kiss me. Shit, my wife won't even kiss me. But she's like, I don't want your cold. I just got rid of mine. Why don't I want yours? Because you love me. Because you took an oath. In sickness and in health. Which means, kiss me when I'm sick and show me some love. But no. I gotta sleep in a separate room. If I got a really bad cold, she'll make me sleep on the couch, or she'll sleep on the couch, and I'll sleep in the disgusting bedroom that's full of snot. But then I'll sleep as best as I can, so whatever. But I just find it funny, honestly, when you go anywhere, if somebody sneezes, say on a bus. Obviously, you don't want to be on a bus stuck in a closed environment when somebody's sneezing all over the place. But everybody freaks out so much. Like, you know what? If you're taking your vitamins, you're eating healthy, you're staying as active as possible, you're washing your hands, you have pretty good odds of beating most viruses. Think about it. If you're taking all the steps you should be, then your body's in its best performing shape and position to defend itself against viruses and bacterias and all this nasty crap. But if you treat your body like, a garbage dump instead of a temple. I don't treat my body like a temple. My body's more like a beer fridge. It's useful, but sometimes I slam the door too hard when I'm grabbing something. Does that make sense? Because it does to me. That's all that matters. Yep, that's right. That's right. That tickle is still there. I want to take another dab. At this point, I don't know if that's going to happen. It's not for a bit. Or 2 minutes, who knows. I'm hoping, though, that if I do take a dab and I can't get rid of that cough, that tickle, if I take another long dab, maybe it'll just kind of move that tickle a little further down, or just be like, fuck you, get lost. So I do have some news. Some kind of exciting news. At least for me, and I think potentially for you. If you like listening to me, for some strange reason, then you might like listening to the new podcast that I'm working on launching. Now, it's going to be a little bit before I can launch it, because I got to line things up. But it's really going to be kind of neat. And I got the idea from YouTube, actually. Some of the YouTubers that I follow. If you haven't checked them out, Watch Cut Videos. Check them out on YouTube. They got tons of different people that create some really awesome content for this network. And they got Fear Pong, Truth or Drink, and all these different scenarios with random people, siblings, mothers and daughters, and exes. It's just freaking crazy. Check them out. And some of the stuff that they do, like some of the questions, like Truth or Drink. I want to adapt that a little bit to Truth or Dab. And what I'm going to do is I am going to work on getting some actual guests and have them on, and we're going to have some cue cards and just get different people on, or even get couples on. I got a couple friends who would be perfect on this. It'd be hilarious because I think they would both be taking lots of dabs. So I do want to get started on this one. It's going to be a new line of the podcast. So I'm still working on the details of it. I got to work on a few things with a few different people. And some of it might actually be kind of like a partial collab. I'm not 100% sure. But I think it'll be pretty neat when I pull it together. I'm, of course, still going to be doing Puffcast My Moment, Life with Depression. Because, let's face it, the depression's not going anywhere. So I'm just going to keep podcasting. And even if it ever does go away, which it's not going to, and my phone starts beeping at me, then I'll be like, okay, that's cool. And that's my wife, actually. She texted me to say I love you. She's at work right now, working late for another hour. It's just nice to know that she loves me. She won't kiss me because I'm sick, but she loves me. So I'll take it. But yeah, so that's kind of the concept for the new idea of the new show. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. I thought about it the other day and just started brainstorming these ideas and these concepts and how I can adapt certain things, because I really love watching these videos on Watch Cut Video. And I was like, I wish I could come up with something, because I want to engage more. And I don't always want to just be talking about my depression. And of course, when I do podcasts with you guys, it's not always just about my depression. Obviously, I go through things, I talk about things, but once I start dabbing, it does lift my spirits, and it lifts that fog and that haze, pretty much that depression cloud, right? It kind of pulls it off, so then I can just be more myself and just try to engage with you guys and have fun. But I don't always want it to just be my life with depression, because again, it's something I deal with, it's something I have, but it's not who I am. It doesn't define me. And that's really what I got to start telling myself, and what I got to start doing and trying is to try to change how I see myself, because I do see myself as just this depressed guy. And that sucks, because that really kills your confidence, your mood, your libido sometimes. I mean, not that everybody wants to know that, but well, maybe you do. But I got to start working on me a little bit more. And one of those ways is to work on this new show concept, because I think it'll be a fuck ton of fun. And I'm really looking forward to trying new things and just seeing what happens with them. I think it'll be awesome. So that's sad news right there. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you'll be excited for it. I've got, like I said, a few people in mind for the first episode already. So as soon as I get more details of when I'm going to pull it together, I will announce it for you guys. And I'm going to start plugging away on that show and start putting out more content. They're probably not going to be live. That way I can just be a little more versatile with it and maybe do some editing on them. I do like the raw concept of record it and get it out there. I don't feel you should have to edit everything. We don't need to Photoshop everything. Not everything needs to be perfect. Obviously, none of my podcasts are perfect. Sometimes the music's too loud or it's too quiet. Sometimes my mic isn't recording loud enough. Or you get background music or background noise or whatever the case may be. Or something just stops, whatever. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I don't pretend to be professional. I don't pretend that this is a big dramatic show. It's just me sitting in my fucking basement, smoking weed, trying not to live my life as a depressed motherfucker. I'm okay with how I podcast. It's getting better and better and better. I finally found out those nice little settings that just the recording's good, the music volume's good, the playlist is always evolving. I'm always trying to add more songs in. All my music is from No Copyright Sound, in case you're wondering. Check them out. They got a lot of good trance and dance music. If you're into that, great. If not, well, you probably don't like my show because it's always playing in the background. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 episodes where it's not. But I find trance, dance, electronic music, it is very uplifting, very upbeat. And it puts me in a better state of mind. Always does. Always does. So that's why it's always playing. Although lately, if I could find, honestly, we're going to slow this down for a minute. We're going to back it up. If I could find really good country music that I liked, that didn't have copyrights and all that bullshit, I would definitely probably throw some of that in the background as well. But I've never come across it. Never really looked for it. Whereas this, it works. It works for me. The new show, I don't know. We'll have something going on. But like I said, moving on. just trying to keep my momentum going somewhere. Where am I going? Who knows? But, there's that ADHD thing. Squirrel. Okay, so we are going to take this dab now. There's still some in there. So, let's get this going now. That cough is finally, that tickle, it's gone. It's fucked off. This is probably going to bring it right back, I'm sure. Taking another little sip here. Clear that throat a little bit of some of that phlegm and debris. Alright, guys. So, we're going to call this Puff Time number 2. We're not taking a number 2. We're just having Puff Time number 2. Hopefully you got something loaded up. I mean, if you don't, that's alright too, guys. But guys and girls, keep in mind, whenever I say guys, it's just a plural generic statement to anybody listening. I don't care if you're man, woman, goat, whatever. It's puff time. Let's hit this. Do it. Honestly, I didn't think it was that big of a hit. I didn't think I'd pulled in nearly as much as I had. Oh, it's getting so juicy. Let's quick scrape of the sides here. I've learned I might not always clean perfectly. But at the very least, when I take a good rip with small dab, big dab, whatever, I always, since everything in there is nice and hot and juicy, I get the pick in there. Jesus, cough. Thanks for coming back. I missed you. Getting everything set up here. And just picking it clean. Well, as clean as possible. Getting that reclaim out. Because you know what? Eventually I'm going to need it. And why waste it? Why keep burning it off into nothing right now when I can at least peel off a good layer of reclaim. And yes, it's a little bit harsher. I find you got to smoke a decent amount of it to get you fairly medicated. But you know what? It's like anything. It's like a roach. Just way fucking better. So, tell me, do you use your reclaim? Or do you just let it go to waste? What do you do? What do you do? Oh, 'cause I got a good amount here. Hello, cough. I missed you so much. So I decided that I am going to go to Hempfest Canada in Edmonton. What is it? And I just think I fucked up the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a rookie. Or is it Cannabis Expo? Fuck, I'm so stupid now. Cannabis. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna slowly sit here and be like, I don't know my number. But yes, the expo, the Cannabis Expo in Edmonton. I think it's March 25th and 24th and 25th of 2018. Now that I am kind of stoned. And I'm just kind of coughing and all over the freaking place. Okay, so I was right. Hempfest Canada. The Hempfest Cannabis Expo in Edmonton. Of course, they got Calgary, Edmonton, and Winnipeg. I'd love to go to the Winnipeg one. However, I just missed it. Of course, I am from Winnipeg. Some of you guys know that. But the Edmonton one is the next one up. So I definitely want to check that out. I want to go. Tickets are only like 15 something if you buy in advance. So I'm thinking about getting tickets for me, maybe the Bean, and I'll even see if good old buddy Inexistent, who's yet to be on the show, wants to come with, and maybe we'll just drive down and get a hotel and, have a guy's weekend with lots and lots of weed. Because I think it'll be a good time, a lot of good vendors, and maybe a podcast or two. Honestly, I'd probably podcast both nights. So we'll see where that one goes. But And it's funny how it all came up, because HempFest Canada followed me on Twitter. I believe yesterday. Jesus. They followed me on Twitter yesterday, so I clicked on their handle, of course. Anybody who follows me, I always go and look at them. Because it's just, respectful. And I will typically follow for follow. Now, of course, some people who are just more of a personal account, I typically will not follow them back if they're posting more of just their own stuff. Not necessarily for everybody. But HempFest Canada, checked them out, and of course I was like, oh, okay, I've heard of different things in Canada. I've never been to any of the expos that we have here. I've always wanted to. And when I saw Edmonton was coming up next, I was like, you know what, let's check out the price of the ticket. And it was really cheap. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I really want to go. I want to check this out. Even if it only had, say, 5 or 6 vendors. Who fucking cares when you're going to get to buy all this different kind of cool stuff, right? I mean, obviously you're going to want to go down with some flow. So I better start saving, I guess, because I'm going to come back broke. Now, it'd be super cheap to fly there, but then I would not be able to bring back all the weed. So I'll drive down, spend probably more money on gas to drive there and drive around for 2 days or 3 days than I would to fly there. But it'll be worth it, and quit the adventure, I'm sure. So, of course, when the Bean finally gets around to hearing this episode, when he finally hears it, you better text me, motherfucker. I don't care what time it is. Text me or message me on Facebook, because we are definitely going to HempFest Canada. The Cannabis Expo in Edmonton. And Inexistent, of course, I don't think listens to any of these, so you motherfucker. But you know what? I still love you, buddy. I think you just have no life of your own now that you have kids, and now you know that what it's like to be like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get laid again. No, I'm joking. I'm pretty sure you have a good sex life. Just watch. This will be the one and only episode that he actually listens to. Then he's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? For a while there, my little brother, actually. He's not really little, but yeah, I guess a little over 10 years. Or no, about 10 years younger than me. But, he used to listen to a couple episodes when I sent them to him. That was kind of weird. That was way back in the beginning. Oh, my nose. I blew my nose, like, probably, I don't know, off and on for like a minute and a half earlier before the show. Thinking, okay, you know what, maybe they'll just help clear stuff out. Because, you know what, it's annoying to talk when you got all this congestion. I'm sure it's annoying to listen to, but you're still listening, so that's cool. So I try to clear it out. And I started sneezing. And sneezing. And sneezing. I sneezed 9 or 10 times. And my body hurt, because when I sneeze, it's a full body sneeze. And of course, what they say, every sneeze is like a tiny fraction of an orgasm. So maybe why I keep sneezing is because I'm just trying to get off. It's possible. I'm not denying it. But I guess you have to sneeze like a lot and pretty much forever to really enjoy that and get off from it. And then, of course, if all you can do is sneeze, I don't know. I think you'd end up just dying. But what a way to go! Coming while you die. I'm down for that. When I go, one day, far, 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 far in the future, when I'm old and gray, hopefully. However, next time you hear me talking about those, not so good thoughts, and, hopefully they don't get as bad as they have. But if you guys hear me talking about it, please, 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 I'm asking you now, because I won't ask then. But if you hear me talking like that, please, just reach out. That's hard for me to say and ask, and that's a lot to ask of anybody, really. But just message me. If you know how to get a hold of me, thepuffcast@gmail.com, whatever. And just say, are you alright? Because if I get to the point where I'm actually really talking about that, more so than just talking about having had those thoughts, that scares me if I'm really talking. But at the same time, if I can actually talk about it with everybody, at least on here, I think that is a step at the same time, right? Isn't that a positive that I'm able to voice that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe. Who knows? Oh, alright, let's check out some Twitter. Squeak, squeak. Oh, that's juicy. Bedtime snack. That's nice. That's nice. You know, there's so much stuff on Twitter now. It's hard to keep track of all you guys. I follow like 1,000 people. And obviously, you know, I don't necessarily want to see all 1,000 people and all their stuff. It's a respect thing. I follow for follow. But I will generally try to keep up on what you're posting. But sometimes you find really good posters. And they get buried. Because I can't keep up. I just can't keep up. But that's alright. That's alright. I want to sneeze. I want to sneeze. Please, I want to sneeze. No, I won't though, because that would just be killer. Because I probably wouldn't mute the mic. And you guys would just feel that in your souls. I'm swearing to God, it would be brutal. It would. Trust me. Trust me. So I'm going to try my hardest not to sneeze. Because, like I said, nobody wants that. I'm just going to jump off Twitter here, guys. It's not really piquing the interest. And now I'm starting to really feel that second dab. Did I take 2 or 3? I think I only took the 2, but I know there's probably enough on those coils that I should probably burn off now. And just take that hit. It's going to probably have some tinge to the end. But just so we don't waste it and we don't fuck up the coils anymore. It's puff time, guys. Stay lifted and keep smiling. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like on Spreaker, or if you're listening through Google Play or iTunes, any of those platforms. Give me a follow. Appreciate the love and support. I kind of forgot what I was going to say because I'm really high now. Episode 100 will be this Thursday at 10 excuse me, p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be live for episode 100. That is Thursday, November the 9th. And we're going to do that giveaway to one lucky listener. So if you really want a chance to win it, tune in live and make yourself known. You can engage with me on Twitter, Instagram, because we're going to be posting on all platforms that night. So, alright, I should really go because I'm just rambling. Not that I wasn't before, now I'm doing it now, but that's what happens when I get high. But then I look at the clock in between coughing, and it's been 38 minutes and 37 seconds. I feel I shouldn't leave it off like that. I should at least get to 40. But then the thought comes in, if I hit 40, wouldn't it just look better to just take it to 45? And then, now that I'm thinking about that, if I hit 45, I should probably just do an hour. But then I remember, I'm really high now. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. I just gotta figure out where the stop button is. See ya!